How's it going, everybody? You know who it is. It's Soul Tigress with the lottery and some bonus messages at the very end. So with this lottery system, it's just something fun. It helps determine which sign goes in what order, so nobody feels like I'm playing favorites. But I feel like I call the charges in for these frequencies to help see who needs to be where and at what time, because remember, divine timing is always at work for us. So let's go ahead and get started to see who goes in what order for this time around. So let's see, looking for number one. Wow, number one is going to come at a mutable air sign energy, and that's gonna be the Ten of Swords right here, right now. You know who that is? Who's our mutable? It's gonna be Gemini. So Gemini, you are number one this time. Whoop whoop. All right, so number two, I have the Seven of Pentacles. I believe that's gonna be our fixed Taurus earth energy. Taurus, you're number two. All right, so let's see who's gonna be number three. So number three, first one to hit the bottom was this one. We have the Sun. So Leo, you are going to be number three. After that, we had Justice. Libra, you are going to be number four, and the one who landed on top of everything, it's going to be Aquarius with that fixed air energy with that Seven of Swords. Wow. Okay, so right now we already got all the air signs out. Gemini 1, Libra 4, Aquarius 5, Leo's 3, Taurus is 2. So, water signs, where are you? Where are my cups at? What's going on, water signs? All right, ooh, here they are. Have a Queen of Cups. I'm gonna need a little bit more distinction between which water sign. The Queen of Cups is just overall representing everyone right now. So what I have hit the deck first, I feel like, was the Emperor. So Emperor is represented by Aries. Aries, you're gonna be at that harmonious number 6. Look at that. Virgo coming in with the Magician for lucky number 7. Okay, come on, water signs. Where are you at? Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. I think we can take this for the Sagittarius energy because Sagittarius is the only fire sign left. So Saggy, you're going to be at the infinite number 8. All right, so we're looking for Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. I have the 8 of Pentacles right here. 8 of Pentacles. Is that going to be some mutable earth energy? Mutable earth energy is going to be Virgo. Virgo, you are already out. We're looking for the cardinal energy, Capricorn, if anything. Look at this, King of Cups. What's going on, water signs? What is going on? I just did your guys' short stories. It's interesting how the short stories comes out this time around because it was the Queen of Cups in reverse that came out for the short stories. So all the water signs were in on that one. So I will be releasing that one either a little after this video or it's already been out for a little bit, sometime, maybe a couple minutes. I'm not sure. It just depends on how everything goes. But let's continue. Water signs, Capricorn. Who is it gonna be next? I have the 8 of Wands. That's not gonna work for me. I'm looking for number 9. Number 9, we have Swords here. That's not going to work for me. Page of Wands. What is it? What is it that the water signs need to sit and observe for some reason? Ace of Swords. And if I forgot to show you That was the 8 of Wands. All right, so come on, water signs. Temperance, that's going to be our Sagittarius energy. Here we are. More wands here. What is going on? I need a Capricorn card. I need a Cancerian card. I need a Scorpio card. It's the reason why I didn't pull that right away, because it's just the 2 of Swords. Here we go. Scorpio. We got some fixed water energy for that number 9. Thank you, Scorpio, for coming out, stepping up to the plate. Here we go. The World card. World card is Saturn. So we'll give this to Capricorn at number 10. So let's see. We need a Cancerian or a Pisces card. So that's going to be the Chariot or the Moon card. It's not the Knight of Wands. Or it's going to be one of the... Let's see, for Cancerian, it's going to be one of the Cardinals cards. So it'd be a 2 of Cups, 3 of Cups, 4 of Cups. For Pisces, it'd be the 8 of Cups, 9 of Cups, or 10 of Cups. Well, goddamn. There better be a card here. That's all I know. Because on the floor here is the Lovers. It's the Lovers. Let's see what this is. This is 2 of Cups. Cardinal energy, Cancer. You are going to be number 11. Pisces, that puts you at number 12. The back of the bus, chilling out, observing, seeing what's going to happen. Sometimes there is a very, very big power. Not sometimes, a lot of times, a big power in observation. Being able to learn from others. Maybe to see something you hadn't noticed before. And that requires us slowing down, taking time, breathing it out instead of just reacting all the time. So let's go ahead and continue for the positive messages for after that lottery system. And before I forget and move forward, let's go back through that. Gemini, you're number 1. Taurus, you're number 2. Let's see. Leo was number 3. Libra's number 4. Aquarius is number 5. Aries, you came in at number 6. Virgo, 7. Sagittarius 8, Scorpio 9, Capricorn 10, Cancerian 11, and Piscean is 12. Piscean, just know that you are on divine timing for this time around. Like major divine timing. So breathe, breathe, breathe. Welcome the flow of stuff. So those first 2 cards that we're going to pop, or that did pop out, are going to be for the fire signs. What we're going to do is fire, earth, air, and then water. So for our fire, our Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, we have perfume of Sophia. And this is going to be followed by Beatitude of Sacred Rapture. This could be aligning with our internal energies of masculine and feminine. We have this balance within us. Sometimes we can become overly flexed in positive and or negative directions when it comes to the masculine and feminine energy within us. And what that will put us is at odds ends when we face those energies outside of us. I feel like the perfume of Sophia is telling us to take our time with stuff. So let's go ahead and see what needs to come out. Here we go. Number 12, perfume of Sophia. You will be able to sense the best time and approach to take to create space, healing, and resolution. Connect to your body and ground yourself in the here and now with body-friendly practices. You will find your way intuitively and instinctively, even through confusing circumstances, where one moment you are sure the answer is no, and the next moment you are sure it is yes. Give up trying to figure out the answer right now and remain open, with positive but relaxed expectation that clarity shall emerge spontaneously according to divine timing. Go check out that short story, Fire Signs, because this one kind of lines up with what was coming out in that short story as well. So let's go to number 29. Beatitude of Sacred Rapture. Let your true self be seen. Search for a deeper spiritual purpose and opportunity for healing beneath conflict and suffering. If you have been in pain, this oracle brings a message of a joyful breakthrough. Your soul is growing stronger, more able to have faith and wisdom than in judgment or doubt. Commit to your spiritual path and know you are making progress, even if things seem more difficult for a time. Know that any such difficulty is part of your healing and that you will successfully move through it. Trust yourself and bring it back to it's all divine timing. It's not a race. You're not supposed to be somewhere by a certain time when it comes to our divine lessons in life, Fire Signs. Give yourself a break when you need a break. It's okay. You don't have to be the first one showed up to be healed. You want to take your time when it comes to healing so that you're able. It's almost like when you go and you injure or you break something. You want it to heal right. You want it to heal properly. But after that, a lot of times could come physical therapy. And a lot of people shy away from physical therapy because physical therapy can be painful. It could be something that is very hard to do as well. But the thing is sometimes when we have these traumas that happen to us, we shut ourselves down, we shut our muscles down, we shut how we work with our body down in certain ways. And what physical therapy does for a person, what healing does for a person, is it pushes us to move past those injuries, to move past those traumas, and to remember how we are able to move. One big thing in the medical world that is a saying is you move it or you lose it. And that could be on a spiritual thing too. You have to practice your spirituality. You have to practice your healing on a daily, or you start to lose it and you start to regress. All right, Fire Signs, I done felt the heat in your kitchen. Thank you so much for hanging out. Don't forget to thank your angels, ancestors, spirit guides, as well as divine and universal energy for that little bonus message there. All right, so let's go into it for the earth signs. Earth signs, earth signs, earth signs. What is it that needs to be expressed for the earth signs? Ooh, we have one card here. Yishi Tasago. Look at that beautiful card. Number 33. 333. You're on the 333. So for that, I have keep faith. Seek guidance from your guides. Ooh-wee, and that's making my hand itch right there. I mean, if you can follow the guided messages, you might just run into something lucky. Maybe you can finally get that break and get a little bit of good karma coming. But that only happens when you start to recognize the lessons that you need to learn, when you're ready to progress. So let's go ahead and continue. So 33, Yishi Tasago. You shall overcome all obstacles. Success is imminent, so stay connected to your path no matter what and continue to apply yourself. Allow your spiritual path to support you in all areas of your life. Live by your spiritual beliefs. Seek out the support of your spiritual brothers and sisters for help when needed, but also trust that you are intimately and directly connected to a powerful divine light within. There can be a dramatic healing breakthrough when you rely upon your spiritual connection. You have to believe in yourself, and you have to believe that you're capable. You have to also believe in the calling that is happening for you at this moment. Earth signs, this calling, it could be having other outside influences pushing you to go in this direction, whatever this direction is. But this direction is going to be somewhere again that you're going to have to work at. It's going to take time. It may be something that may be done solo, on a kind of like a solo mission. So just be open that you're not doing it for the world, you're doing it for yourself, and that's okay, especially if it helps you evolve, if it helps you become a better person, if it gets you to that spiritual, that mental, that emotional, that physical wealth kind of abundance. All right, Earth signs, just remember, it is one step at a time. One step. Get down with the prayers. Really get down with some prayers. Find you some good prayers to say on a daily to help align you with your spiritual being that is connected to that higher power. All right, so thank you, Earth signs, for hanging out. Don't forget to thank your angels, ancestors, spirit guides, as well as divine and universal energy for coming in and helping out with this positive message. Air signs, are you ready? Come back down to earth, air signs. We got something here for you. All right, what is it that needs to be expressed? Oh my goodness. For the air signs. Okay. So I have Anapausis. Oh man, somebody wants to get that above and beyond kind of conscious connection. And then what I have right here, so this one's number 18, Tantra of 639 Hertz. Whew. Whatever this connection is, it's one that's very passionately driven kind of thing. Maybe it's something that the air signs really desire within, desire bringing some kind of balance. It's a lot of being held. Maybe within holding yourself in confidence in the things that you do, or holding confidence even to the connections that you have with the divine, with those universal, celestial, I'm hearing, kind of frequencies, because I'm seeing a lot of like space, universal kind of things right now with this energy for the air signs. Whew. What I'm hearing is above and beyond kind of energy. You know, air signs, a lot of people always give it to just the water signs for being gifted. But I feel like the air signs, your power does come in your mentality a lot of times, and in your intuition. Now, your mentality, when you align with the mental state of yourself where you're not able to over fixate on things. Because when you over fixate on things, that's when you become confused and stuck. So right here, I feel like we're clearing out some of that mental stuff, but it may come at maybe a sacral kind of plexus kind of working, things that, you know, we have a fear of changing. So let's start off number 4, Anapausis. Do not give up, but allow your heart to disengage from your struggles. Give yourself much needed rest. You are in a phase of recovery. If you have been off your path, you're going to come back strong. You will regain your spark of passion, inspiration, and devotion. A certain order of events needs to take place for your soul path to come to fruition. Commit yourself to your sacred journey, trusting that the right thing will happen at the right time. Again, having that connection with the divine, with the universal law, which is Dharma, you know, that above and beyond kind of frequency that the air signs really do pick up on when it comes to your intuition. If you're having some struggles and you're feeling like it's never going to end, definitely ask for the divine to grant you patience through this. Ask for the divine to meet or to help you meet whatever the situation is in light, love, and compassion. And a lot of times people just think that that's just for that situation, that's just for that individual. No, that's a lot of times for yourself, because when you react to negative energy, then you start to harbor that negative energy within you. Just keep that in mind. So let's go ahead and move on to number 18. Tantra of 639 Hertz. Be open to which seems unfamiliar or different. You will experience a breakthrough as you embrace an unusual approach. You are on a soul path of accelerated spiritual growth, which is swifter but not always easier. You do not have to contrive your own happiness, but you can dip into the bliss within your body to lighten your mental state and remind yourself everything is working out beautifully. Beautifully. I feel like this is a lot of the divine asking you for trust, air signs. Just trust in the process right now. Don't make any sudden decisions out of, what is that? I'm hearing emotion. So out of, what is it? Out of like, emotional turmoil kind of thing. If you're feeling like really emotionally unbalanced, I would say avoid making really quick decisions at that time. Just take a step back, take a breather, and then come back and revisit it. You don't want to be brash with your decision making right now when it comes to the lovely air signs. Alrighty, thank you, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius for hanging out. And don't forget to thank your angels, ancestors, spirit guides, as well as divine and universal energy. Whoo! Okay, so last ones. Last but not forgotten. What is that? We just saved the best for last, water sign. So let's go ahead and see what needs to come out for the lovely water signs. Ooh-wee! You are the only ones who get 3 cards. Alright, so first one up is number 40. I may just butcher these cards. I apologize ahead of time. The device I use is dead, so I can't go look up the pronunciations. I was not a hooked on phonics kid. Sorry, my bad. Bear with me. Nobody's perfect. So I have number 40, Sovereign, Queen Maeve. And then I have number 14, Yogini of 285 Hertz. And since y'all are the only ones who get 3 cards, the last one I have is number 2. Cupido Dissolvi. Let's see, and I feel like this is really a lot of energy asking you to go within and take almost like a diplomatic view into things, how you feel about things, what your gifts are telling you about things. So we'll go with the first one that came out, number 40. Value what is sacred to you by protecting it from interference, even that which may be well-intentioned. Be compassionate, but set firm boundaries. You are going to triumph over a negative situation. It will take courage, but you have more than enough inner strength, resourcefulness, and boldness to accomplish what you wish to attain. Do not give up. You have the ability to connect with higher worlds, so open your heart and mind to the light. All right. So then we have number 14. Eugenie of 285 Hertz. Changes in your life, including closing doors or missed opportunities, are not going to derail your fulfillment. Realignments are happening based on divine wisdom and timing. You are being diverted from unnecessary obstacles and suffering. Trust in how your life path is unfolding. Stay true to your authentic healing journey because it is working, whether you realize it or not. Significant inner healing is taking place. Don't doubt it. Don't doubt it. Every little bit counts. Even if it's the tiniest step, it still counts. And our final card, number 2, Cupido Dissolvi. It's time to let go. Things are working out in their own way. Trust that your heart is wise and is leading you on a soul healing journey and the right spiritual path. Spirit wants to bring you to a blessed and a resolution, but you must let go and allow it to happen. Events are unfolding Events are unfolding according to a higher plan. Even if your plans are going awry, know that all will come together at the right time and in the best way possible. Surrender your struggle and hold on to your faith. I mean, there's certain things that happen in our lives that will knock us back. I actually was just speaking to a Scorpio earlier. And this Scorpio friend has been working really, really hard to take care of themselves and to, help improve their health. And they just ran into a situation not too long ago, within the past, I'd say 48 hours, to where they ended up doing something and it knocked them down. And it probably to them made them feel like they had undone a lot of progress. Just know, if you run into situations like that are knocking you back, they can't take whatever it is. It can't take the wisdom, the knowledge that you've already gained. Yes, you may be a few paces back, but you already know what's upcoming. You're already prepared to face it again. It's just maybe facing it a little bit differently, learning about yourself a little bit more. So just practice patience when it comes to when you have to take a few steps back and when you feel like you're not making progress, okay? Trust in the divine and just know every step does count. Every little attempt to try and do better for yourself matters, no matter how many steps you're set back. All right? Thank you so much, water signs, for your patience and being the last ones up for the positive messages. Well, the bonus messages, I should say, for the positive messages. Is that what we're doing? I don't know. But have a great rest of your day. Don't forget to thank your angels, ancestors, spirit guides, as well as divine and universal energy for coming in and helping out with the positive messages.